pretty dangerous. That's going to be mode. 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 And that's going to be mode. So same thing goes like over here. So you can kind of see it pretty good. It's a mix, but that's pretty good. That's mode. That's mode. You can see it really good right there. And that, of course, you can see clearly is mode. If you come down here, you got way more mode. So you guys can see the seats are pretty rough.
And welcome back to another episode of this science experiment masquerading as one of my childhood dream cars, a W208 CLK Cabriolet, was abandoned on the side of the road with the top leaking that leaked a bunch of rain, which turned your car from what person commented under one of my shorts, into a flood car. So in this video, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if I can clean these bad boys, and we'll go from there. Now, I will say I did have an authority come by who has more knowledge on stuff like this, and he gave me a resounding and very supportive thumbs down on my ability to do this. So we're going to see what happens. But as long as my editor doesn't screw me over, let's cue the intro in 3. Now, to do this, you have a couple options. You could either like buy a mold remedy from like a large box chain store, or you can go to an automotive store. Maybe they'll carry something, or you can order something online. But for me, what I've decided to go with something a lot simpler. It's not the quickest method by any means, because you have to let the seat sit for a while, but just good old fashioned white vinegar diluted with a little bit of water and shop rags. Now, I do want to say very clearly, you should wear a mask and you should wear gloves, and you want to kind of avoid like getting the stuff to lift, if that makes any sense. Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to spray this stuff directly and spores go into your face. You can get sick. You know what I mean? So if you have any pets or small children or just children in general nearby, this isn't the job that you want to do with them nearby. So just warning, because some of us have families, right? So let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to do vinegar, water, and also throw these towels away. You can't use them again. Throw them in the garbage. Play it safe. Be smart. So let's get down to it.
So we are back. It's been about 20 minutes, I'd say. You can see it's still kind of drying up or whatever, but they look pretty good. No noticeable mold stains. It's just regular staining now or whatever. So just super worn seats. So even though they look pretty good, let me get around the back so you can see the back. Yeah, so they look really good. You can see all that mold and stuff that was down there or whatever. Just a bunch of dirt stains now. So feel pretty good about those. So the next step is, even though they look better, actually they still look pretty bad. They're very worn, but there's no more mold. Now, the next step is need to get rid of the smell. And for that, I was kind enough to be contacted by a company called Super Clean. And believe it or not, I've been using Super Clean since I was in college. And if you try to do the math on that, I will block you. But Super Clean was kind enough to reach out and send me these goods to clean up this old science project of a car. And I really appreciate them. So link to Super Clean is in the description. Go ahead and buy their products. They are a proud partner of this channel. And this is where I'm going to put all my partners of the channel on here, and we're gonna Super Clean is #1. Oh yeah, look at him. Thank you, Super Clean. Glad to have you. You never know. You got to start somewhere, guys. And Super Clean, I'm glad to have you. Maybe in the future, I'll get another company to join the channel. Okay. I quit. Okay, so like I said, I'm just gonna use Super Clean because these things all smell like vinegar, and I just want to get the smell off of them and get the dirt off too. And Super Clean is just good enough to take care of the job. So let's get to it. Okay, guys, so let's get a close up of these seats. So if you remember, this had all types of mold and crap all embedded in here, and as you can see right now, it looks like just your regular old worn seat. Remember, we had a big old nasty spot right here. You can see that's gone. We had some spots over here. You can see they're gone. Remember where we had all that mold? All gone, nice and clean, nice and shiny. Just what I needed. So it looks pretty good, man. Let's jump around to the back. Nice and clean. All the mold, remember under here? Nice and clean. That's what we wanted. That's what I needed. So you see they look really good. Really good. So I'm very happy with that. Going down to the bottom. Remember this? Remember we had I had all types of mold right here. I had all types of stuff over here. It's still a little wet right here, as you guys see right there. It's still a little wet, but you can see everything's clear. You don't have any more mold spots, no mold spots over here. So I'm pretty impressed with this, man. It looks pretty good. And it looks like, at the very least, the seats can be saved. Now, what I will say is there's some good and some bad. The the good is most of the backs, so like back, those are good. The bad part is I'm gonna have to replace all my bottom leathers, so it really didn't make sense to clean this seat, the bottom portion, or clean here because you see there's a big rip right there, and then you can see that rip right there on that one. So the bottoms of all these seats are still going to have to get replaced or whatever, but I'm not against it. I want to color change my interior anyway because black just isn't going to cut it. But I'm really happy with the results, man. Type in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. I know a bunch of you probably recoiled at the idea of me using Super Clean on my leather, but Super Clean is a all-purpose cleaner, and at the end of the day, I knew that I was going to be replacing most of this, so chill out. But Super Clean does have tire cleaner and floor cleaner too, so guys, make sure you go check out their website. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This looks really good. So I am very happy with my seats, and I think we got a winner. And so far, the my science project here has been pretty good. It's about, I don't know, way less repulsive now because at least I have a seat to sit in. So I guess on the next episode, I'm gonna jump into more of the bigger problems. Uh, Maybe we might dive into the top. Maybe we'll dive into replacing and cleaning some of the stuff in the interior, which is probably going to be the direction. But you won't know until video #3. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share this video, comment what you think about the seats, comment what you think about the cleaning, and just let me know what you think about the build so far. All comments and critiques are welcome. I'm good with it. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace.